Today, we're exploring Ed Baptist's book, The Half Has Never Been Told: Slavery and the Making of American Capitalism. We'll see how slavery shaped the economic landscape of the United States, particularly in the South, its critical impact on industrialization starting in the 1800s, the stark contrast between efficiency and morality, and a pivotal story about the mass movement of slaves and its financial repercussions. Ed Baptist's book uncovers the brutal realities of slavery and its critical role in the development of American capitalism. He argues that slavery was not just a Southern institution, but a driving force behind the nation's economic growth and industrialization. Baptist documents how the forced labor of millions of enslaved people was foundational to America's economic ascent. He challenges the conventional narratives that often downplay or ignore the economic contributions of slavery. One of the book's central themes is the expansion of cotton production. By the mid-19th century, the United States was the world's leading cotton producer, and Baptist emphasizes that this boom was directly tied to the exploitation of enslaved labor. The invention of the cotton gin in 1793 by Eli Whitney drastically increased the efficiency of cotton processing, making it more profitable. This led to an expansion of cotton plantations and a greater demand for enslaved labor. The Deep South, with its fertile soil, became the center of this cotton boom, leading to the rapid growth of cities like New Orleans and Memphis. Baptist sheds light on the cruel methods used to increase productivity. The pushing system forced enslaved people to work harder and faster, using violence and torture as tools of coercion. This system involved detailed record-keeping of each enslaved person's daily cotton picking. Quotas were set, and those who failed to meet them faced brutal punishments such as whipping. A pivotal story in Baptist's narrative is the forced migration of approximately 250,000 slaves from the Upper South to the Deep South between 1790 and 1860. This mass relocation was driven by the demand for labor on expanding cotton plantations. Enslaved people were marched in coffles, chained together, often for hundreds of miles. This migration not only tore apart families, but also reshaped the demographics of the South, making it increasingly reliant on slave labor. Baptist shares the harrowing story of Charles Ball, an enslaved man from Maryland who was forcibly marched to the Deep South. His journey exemplifies the brutal conditions and human suffering endured by those who were relocated. Slavery's influence extended far beyond agriculture. The massive output of cotton produced by enslaved labor was a cornerstone for the burgeoning Industrial Revolution in the North and Europe. The mass movement of slaves also spurred financial innovation. Enslaved people were used as collateral for loans, leading to the creation of complex financial instruments. A significant theme in Baptist's work is the tension between the pursuit of efficiency and profits versus the moral implications of slavery. While the system of slavery was incredibly profitable and efficient from an economic standpoint, it was built on immense human suffering and brutality. The wealth generated by slavery extended beyond the South. Northern industries, such as shipbuilding and textiles, thrived on the raw materials produced by enslaved labor. Additionally, the global economy benefited from American cotton, which was a crucial raw material for the Industrial Revolution in Europe. Ed Baptist's The Half Has Never Been Told challenges us to rethink the history of American capitalism. It exposes how the prosperity of the nation was built on the suffering and exploitation of enslaved people. Understanding this history is crucial to acknowledging the deep-rooted inequalities that continue to shape our society today. Baptist's work forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the foundations of American wealth. Thank you for watching. If you found this summary insightful, consider reading Ed Baptist's book for a deeper understanding of the economic impact of slavery on American capitalism, industrialization, and the complex interplay of efficiency versus morality. Don't forget to like and share for more content like this.